Here's a Balin stone. One of the few stones I actually bought. I bought this stone from my wife, and I thought she would really love it, which she does. And the money toads, they are just awesome. There's no way to describe them. I'm gonna rotate this stone so you can see. Balin is stone from Inner Mongolia. It was the last of the major 4 stone types that was found of the moderate hardness stone. It was only became commercially available in 1974. Before that, pieces were found and carved by the locals. But since then, there has been a tremendous variety of stones with their own features that have become available. The most expensive is the Balin chicken blood stones, which range in color and texture, from fluorescent pink to orange to, to reds on a field of black or a field of pink or a field of white or a mixture, and some of these stones are really valuable. The Chinese miners and craftsmen sold them to Taiwanese businessmen in the late 70s and early 80s as a source of revenue, and for nothing basically. And over the last 10 or 15 years, they actually have been buying them back because they realized they made a mistake at extreme markups. These stones can go for hundreds of thousands of dollars, sometimes millions. But you can see here the money toads, beautiful, beautiful carving. I'm gonna zoom in a little and see if I can show you what's happening with this stone. Now, the more modern way of doing this is to just take a high-speed drill that has a tube drill attachment, and make these bumps in the skin just circular, and then just integrate, just do a lot of them, and that's it. These are all hand carved. You can see that tremendous amount of work went into these, and that's the difference between slightly older carvings, from the 70s and 80s and early 90s, and carvings today where they just ruin the stones with these reciprocating bits and high-speed drills and stuff like that, where the skill is replaced for speed and greed. And these stones, just love how lifelike the toads are, and how they sit on each other, the one climbing up the back. This carver has actually become quite famous now. Just a small stone, half this size, can sell for about $15,000. Considering the translucence and the quality of this stone, it's worth much more than that. But you can see how the composition really works. I've been selling some of my stones recently because I need the money because I was sick for a while, and but my wife said you can't sell this one, and she's right. Why would I? But you can see how wonderful the stone is, and there's a lot to be said about it. The delicacy of the carving, the deep open work, the forms, this lotus leaf, and the textural difference between that and the frogs, the sizes of the frogs, and it's just in the shapes of the coins, and contrasted to the shapes of the frogs, which are these common shapes, and just there's not enough I can say about a stone like this. Remember, look first at the detail, and that tells you the most. Is it done with circles? Is it done with drill work? Is it mostly drill work instead of hand work? Think about it, and you will become you will buy much better stones, or you'll be able to appreciate the stones much more once you understand how it was carved. And it's a really sad condition for the state of carving arts in China because of the use of these drills. I hope you like this video. Stay tuned for more. And if you have a money frog, you're gonna make it. Ta-ta.